Alright, let's go on this car. Alright. We will go to a different car. We're gonna go to a different one.
Is Tompkinsville.
Alright, it's leaving. Next station, Tompkinsville, but we're going to Tottenville.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is the horn. Leaving? Oh, there we go. I don't think there's no horn, just like the R44s right here. Oh, no horn. Anyways, that's it.
MTA Police Department would like to remind you to keep your belongings in sight and stay aware of your surroundings. If you see something suspicious in the station or on the train, tell a police officer or an MTA employee. Thanks for riding with us. Attention everyone. If you wish to exit at Richmond Valley, you must be in the first 4 cars of the train. If you are in the last car of the train, please exit and move to another car. The last car will not open at Richmond Valley. Bound local train.
Alright.
The next stop is Stapleton.
Alright. Alright, Fluttershy. I will turn you to a plush. I mean, paper doll.
Oh yay, now I turn into a paper doll now.
Alright, when we get to Tottenville, I will turn you into a plush.
Okay. I love that train.
Think Pinkie Pie,
I love the train.
Twilight Sparkle, Starlight Glimmer, the human version of Twilight Sparkle,
I like that train, it's kind of bumpy.
Rarity, Apple Bloom,
I love the train.
yep, Pink Fluffy Unicorn,
I like it.
Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Twilight's Cutie Mark Moment,
Yeah,
Baby Fluttershy, Rarity,
yeah,
and the rest of them you're on a train.
yeah, we're on a train.
Oh wow, that train is nice.
Yeah,
Kind of bumpy.
yep, we'll be lighting on a train.
Alright. We will turn Fluttershy into a plush when we get to the last stop, to the Tottenville station. All aboard the Staten Island Railway.
This is Stapleton. Transfer is available to the S51, S52, S74, and S76 buses.
Here comes another Fluttershy.
Yay, we're on the Staten Island Railway.
Alright. Sorry couldn't talk to you because of the music.
Yeah, we're on the Staten Island Railway. Yep.
Alright, Ping Pong, Malik, Sadie, and Zeke. We're on Staten Island Railway. We will see you when we get there.
Okay, bye.
Everybody, sorry we couldn't ask you because of the music.
Yeah,
Stand
we're on the
clear
Staten
of the
Island Railway.
closing doors, please.
Alright.
Same here.
Alright, what do you think?
Yeah,
Craig? Alma? What do you think?
yeah, I like the train.
Okay. Alright. And Nazuki, you're also coming with us.
Okay.
And the bunny, you're also
Attention
coming.
everyone. A New York City police officer is on board and will be patrolling this train.
Alright. You're coming with us to the Tottenville station.
Okay.
About the train.
I like it. What happened to the game catchers in Hey Dougie?
Oh, they went to Philadelphia. That's why they will come back until Monday.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, I'll put you guys away.
Yeah.
We're going to Staten Island.
Yeah.
This is a Tottenville bound local train. The next stop is Oakwood Heights.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like the train.
Yep.
Hope you like it.
Okay.
Hope you like it.
Alright.
This is Oakwood Heights. Transfer is available to the S57 bus.
Alright.
Yeah, I hope you like on the train.
I'm going to get Lady Blue, so you stay. Plushes, we're gonna open the plushes when we get to the
This
station.
is
Okay.
a Tottenville bound local train. The next stop is Bay Terrace.
But you're also coming.
Okay, everybody, now we're on the train. You're coming with us. Okay.
Alright, we're almost at the last stop.
This is a Tottenville bound local train. The next and last stop is Tottenville.
This is Arthur Kill.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Alright, one more stop, last stop. Alright, see you there. Sorry about that, my fingers. Check, it's connected. Yep. Alright. Hold on.
This is Tottenville. Transfer is available to the S78 bus. This is an accessible station. The ramp is at the front of the platform.
Alright, we're at the last stop. Oh wait, we gotta go to the other car. We're almost there. We have to go to our other car. Oh, this one doesn't open. Let me watch the window. Look at that. Here's the old version of the Staten Island Railway. That's the R44. We're now on the R211S. We gotta watch the gap because the door's about to open. I don't know if it's... Oh, this side is gonna open. Alright, let me sit just for a few minutes while the train stops. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, this is the last stop of this train.
Attention everyone, this is the last stop on this train. Please exit the train. Thank you for riding with MTA Staten Island Railway.
Ooh, this is different. It doesn't say MTA, New York City Transit. It's like a reboot version of the MTA. Actually, we're gonna exit by the ramp because this is better. It's leaving. Here's, I already took a picture. Oh, it's leaving. Here's the sign. Alright, it's leaving. I don't know if there's a horn. Alright, there he goes. Sounds like a SEP, the Market Frankfurt line motor. Okay, bye, peace. Alright, there he goes. This is what the new subway car started in October. We gotta be careful of the gap. But there he goes. Alright, let's go have a quick walk. Here's the old subway. Look nice. Alright, here comes the train. It's heading to the last stop. This is brand new. turning red? Oh yeah, it's red.
Thank you for riding with MTA Staten Railway.
Alright, let's take a seat. Hey! Hey! Alright. Let's take a seat right here. Actually, let's sit somewhere else because my parents decided it's cheaper. I mean, it's popular. Actually, let's sit here better. Alright, so that'll be it. Alright, we're almost at St. George Station. I'm filming, and we're almost there.
This is Pumpkinsville. Transfer is available to the S46, S48, S61, S62, and S78 buses.
Lorry 1, Lorry 2, Lorry 3. Alright. What do you think, Fluttershy and Elinor?
Yeah, I like that train.
Alright, see you when I get to the next station.
This is a St. George bound local train. The next and last stop is St. George.
Alright, we're almost at the last stop,
Clear
St.
of the
George.
closing doors, please.
Alright, I'll see you when I get there. We're now at St. George. We're under the tunnel by the St. George station.
This is St. George. Connection is available to ferries from the St. George bus terminal. This is an acceptable station. The elevator is at the front of the platform.
That announcement is different. The elevator's at the center on the platform. Well, the last of the train is the female voice app. I thought if they added the male versions. Except for the stand clear closing door space, they're all males. And the other announcements are females. And the light's just a little lowered down, and it's lowered up again. I think it might be the brightness by the train controllers. Alright, we're at the last stop. The next ferry starts in 20 minutes. I'm gonna take a look at the bus terminal for a few minutes. Let's see if I can have much time. Better go ask my parents if I could go to that terminal. I don't know if they will retire those R44s. I don't know which one's gonna stop at. Maybe at the last car. The last car, I don't think it won't open because we gotta go to a different car. But let's find out if this door opens. Let's see if that door opens because I don't know which. We might have to go that car or that car. Well, the other station's here. The last car. Clifton Station and other stations. I forgot what name, but it did not open. Alright, let's see if this one opens. If not, we gotta go to this car. Oh, it opens here.
Attention everyone. This is the last stop on this train. Please exit.
Alright. We made it to St. George. Alright, let's go. Looks like we got everything and ready to roll. Look at this right here. Here's the R44. Look nice. Nice train. That side is turned off. Alright. Now we gotta pay to exit the station. Here's another one over there. Uh-oh, someone opened the emergency exit. Alright. Let's go pay. You gotta pay.
Oh, hey.